the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
We have Edge versus Zack Ryder.
This match is one people are going to watch over and over again thanks to the WWE Network.
The following contest, it's a ladder match, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
That ladder is not just there to be climbed. It's also a weapon, a steel weapon. And that's what makes ladder matches so dangerous. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one.
And his opponent, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder makes his way to the ring. Where's this going?
Well, I think it's going to be a highlight reel.
Must have seen it coming.
Yeah, you got to be smarter than that.
Here we go. And that title hangs high above the ring like a noose, just waiting for another superstar to fall beneath it.
There's been no shortage of build-up for this one, and it looks like it's going to live up to the hype.
There it is, the ladder that will carry one of these superstars to glory. We'll see who can get it done.
Well, all I know is the internet sensation takes no prisoners, and I expect more of the same tonight.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Getting you tied up with the cagey villains and savvy superstars. Tell us what you think of Edge and what the keys to victory are. if any. The way the WWE Universe has embraced him as one of their favorites has been absolutely amazing.
Given the amount of titles Edge has won over the course of his career, I wouldn't be surprised to see him walk away victorious from this one-on-one match.
Yeah, well, the WWE is the ultimate warrior endeavor. It's a kill or be killed game. Metaphorically, of course.
Here comes Ryder. Here's Edge.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
The story of Zack Ryder is truly amazing. Here's a guy who wasn't happy with his spot, went out and literally grabbed the brass ring.
Yeah, you talk about determination, Cole. It's that type of determination that makes Zack Ryder an internet sensation.
Attacking his opponent 10 feet in the air.
Oh my gosh, this is so dangerous.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Heads up the ladder. Not only does Zack Ryder possess unending determination when it comes to sports entertainment, but he's also a huge fan. WWE.com once ran a feature on his merchandise collection. I'm going to tell you, it would make the world's biggest fan blush. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Yeah, about that merchandise collection, I sure hope Zack Ryder has plenty of King action figures in there. This guy's just getting worn out.
Edge is going in for the kill.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Edge charges in.
Hey, one more time just in case you missed it. Still a long way from the top. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Here we go. This match is his if he can just pull it down.
We're one good pull away from this thing being over.
Whoa, I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what that will do to your body. No thanks, I'm retired.
Edge finding a path of destruction currently.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, ow! Zack Ryder caught all of that one.
He's begging for it.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Watch out!
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Well, there's still a lot of work to do.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Wow, I cannot believe Edge got under that one. Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
He's setting up.
Hey, he's going for it again.
What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Edge is about to snap. One more time for everyone at home. Oh, man, what impact from that suplex.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Zack Ryder putting it on him right now.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, man, what a collision.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
These guys have shown amazing fortitude up to this point, but which will be the one to get to the top of that ladder and win this match?
Well, that remains to be seen, Cole. But at this point, it could be any one of these guys.
And the boot connects with the abdomen.
Whoa! Edge escaped trouble there.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? Whoa, whoa!
Look at these competitors. I mean, nobody's going to be the same again after this ladder match.
You're right about that, Cole. These ladder matches really take their toll on a body. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Edge. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Good move there.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Heading up.
And now, look at this. He's going to have to hurry and pull on that title.
Oh, come on, put some muscle into it.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
He gets out of trouble there. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
That'll knock you out cold.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Look down below. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
We've got a climber. Here comes Ryder. He's got his hands on it. This could be it.
He's wasting little time here, trying to bring down the prize.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Anything can happen during one of these ladder matches. Even if you keep an eye on your opponents, you still have to know where the ladders are at all times.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
Well, all I know is these Cincinnati fans are some of the most loyal and loud fans in all of the WWE.
I think we got a moment here for Edge. What can you tell us? You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
Given the amount of titles Edge has won over the course of his career, I wouldn't be surprised to see him walk away victorious from this one-on-one match.
Well, he's certainly popular with the fans, or whatever that's worth. You know, I'm not so sure outside is where you want to be. This floor is not very forgiving.
Forgiving? Those
steel chair shots continue.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
This is not where Edge wants to be. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
The story of Zack Ryder is truly amazing. Here's a guy who wasn't happy with his spot, went out and literally grabbed the brass ring.
Yeah, you talk about determination, Cole. It's that type of determination that makes Zack Ryder an internet sensation.
Uh-oh, and down goes Ryder.
He's having a seriously hard time getting... Well, that steel chair has done the damage. Boy, oh, man, that's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
Not only does Zack Ryder possess unending determination when it comes to sports entertainment, but he's also a huge fan. WWE.com once ran a feature on his merchandise collection. Let me tell you, it would make the world's biggest fan blush.
How many more chair shots can they take?
Whoa, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
The ring may not...
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Edge is an expert at knocking opponents off their game.
Yeah, about that merchandise collection, I sure hope Zack Ryder has plenty of King action figures in there. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Oh, man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now. We don't want to be here much longer.
Edge may have it. Out of the way, Michael.
King, our announce table's been destroyed.
Our table? How about the guys that just went through it?
This is not where Edge wants to be. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
The truth is, though, he's still very much in control of this matchup.
I don't know. He can afford to take on some punishment. He still seems to be in very much control of this one.
Okay, here we go. If he can just pull the championship down, this one will be over.
We're one good pull away from this thing being over.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Going to get that ladder up. Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Zack Ryder is a force within the ring. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. You can see the fatigue starting to set in, making it difficult for these competitors to climb that ladder.
Oh, you're right about that, Michael. At this point, that ladder must appear to be 30 feet high. That's how exhausted they must be. Zack Ryder seizes the opportunity.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
All over the ring with a strong Irish whip.
You think the Irish were the first wrestlers to do that, Cole? And look at this. Zack Ryder doing some good work right here.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Oh, man, right off the skull.
Oh, there's a lot to hit.
Using the steps as a weapon.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. I don't know how much more damage he can take. Still got work to do.
This match of the championship is his if he can just pull it down here.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out below! Look out! Zack Ryder putting it on him right now.
Up, and away. Zack Ryder. He's got the gold in his grasp.
This is it! This is going to be it! This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Here's the setup.
Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
Oh no, look at Edge now, adding insult to injury.
And Edge is begging him to bring it here. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Edge in pretty bad shape here. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Hard to argue, but I'm willing to bet things will turn around for him if he can just focus on staying inside the ring.
And I got to say, these guys are going at it tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner.
Now back to the ring.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Up the ladder goes. You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding. He's still going, Cole. What guts?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Edge.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Heads up the ladder. Here comes Ryder. Look out. He's got his hands on it.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
Finally, the punishment he endured in this match is over.